Y'all, this man messages me back and says, nah, it's cool. I'm starting to get it. It's always the easy ones that play the most games. I'm good, love. Have a good one. Y'all, when I tell you, I started that message.
Is she talking to Thanos? This is what I mean by it's throwing me off. She said some fine. She texts me and I'm trying to crack. You already know what time I'm on. What? What? Man. It's a sad day for America. Is what this intro was gonna be, but like I get on my computer to record a video and I get on my phone just sitting there just chilling, and TikTok's back, bro. TikTok's been gone for 10 hours, bro. I was gonna make a video talking about TikTok and talking about it being gone, but now I can't even do that because my nigga TikTok's gone. I got my sad funeral glasses on and it's not even a funeral no more. So I'm gonna do what I was meaning to do in another video that I never got time to record because TikTok was gone. So I was just like, dang, I guess I'm gonna have to throw that video in the trash. But hey, today for y'all boys, I got a video. It's gonna be more like of a TikTok reaction instead of like actual YouTube videos. I'm just gonna be reacting to her TikTok. But I think I found the girl with the most game on the internet, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was watching her videos while I was just chilling on the couch. I try not to watch too much because I want to give y'all boys a live react. She like literally like, bro, I've never heard of a girl talk about dudes like how niggas be talking about females, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's all it sound like. It sound like a nigga talking about females to me, bro. Let's get straight to the video in a minute. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. We on the road to 1,500 subs. Let's get it.
Should come over. He sit down on the couch and I tell him to put something.
We gonna keep the funeral glasses on.
I was
But
trying
y'all
to figure out what he was in.
Y'all boys gonna see just straight off the rip just how she even talk, like her manners, the way she talks, bro, everything about it, bro. Like, all right, so I'm gonna start off by saying I ain't got no problem with a female running game like this, but I ain't gonna lie, this definitely is crazy to hear and crazy to witness, bro. Y'all can see by the comments, I'm in enemy territory. Nigga said, "Ho, you been studying this, bro?" Y'all see, bro, I ain't gonna lie, she no game, bro. Like, y'all gonna hear how she talk, though. Y'all gonna hear how she talk.
He sit down on the couch and I tell him to put something on the TV. That was a test. I was trying to figure out what he was into. He starts scrolling on Netflix and put on some anime. I sit down on the couch. He says, "You fuck with this?" I'm like, "Hell yeah."
Like,
I love
what?
Anime. That was low-key a lie. I don't watch too much anime, but I'm cool with watching it. I'm just trying to crack. Boom, we just watching.
I'm just trying to crack. Bro, this is, bro, you know, this is how niggas talk, bro. This is weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Anime, the vibe.
It's not weird, like she can do it, but like it's
after
throwing me
watching the
off,
anime
bro.
for a little bit, he's like, "Hey, you want to go outside and smoke?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's go." That was a trap. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. We go outside to smoke, and he just starts yapping up a storm. One thing about men, when they start smoking, they get to yapping. So ladies, this is your chance to sit there and just bat your pretty little eyes and listen to all their dreams and aspirations. Take advantage. Get as much information as you can in this moment. So boom, we get done.
Watch what y'all niggas be saying, bro. Some of y'all just be talking just to talk, bro. Keep it to the minimal, bro. Keep it to a minimal. Especially if it's not your girl, it's just a girl you seeing, bro. Keep what you saying to a minimal, bro. Like, yo, she no game though, bro.
Done smoking,
Niggas like
come back
talking.
inside and we start eating. After we get done eating, we pick the movie and just start watching the movie together. Ladies, we are now entering phase 2 of our plan. So I could tell he was a little nervous, so I asked him if I could put my legs on top of him. He said, of course. So I put my legs on top of him and we're just cuddling and watching the movie. I could tell he was a little nervous, so I'm taking baby steps with this one. After my legs were on top of him for a minute, he didn't make any moves. So I'm like, "You look uncomfortable. Why don't you sit over here next to me that's a little bit closer?" So he gets.
You know the craziest part about this, if I'm being completely honest with y'all boys, I done had situations very similar to this, bro, where I've been hanging with a female and like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never like been like just like a aggressive like take action type nigga. I ain't gonna lie, like I always have been a little passive. But once I get that one sign that she going, that she wanna do, like she on timing, I ain't gonna lie, that's all I need. That's all the confidence I need. The next thing you know, I'm pulling shot. I'm doing everything, bro. She no game, bro. Cause if she cuddling with me and then she make that little move, like you look comfortable, come over here with me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna pick her up and hit her right there. I'm just playing. I ain't that aggressive. But you get what I'm saying.
Gets up and he moves and he gets closer to me. So now we're laying side to side. I'm in the front watching the movie this way. He's behind me watching the movie this way. After watching a movie for a little bit and he still didn't make any moves, I turned my face towards him and I tell him that I'm getting a little sleepy. So I close my eyes and start rubbing his arm. Ladies, start rubbing on that man and I promise he'll do whatever you want. So after rubbing on his arm, I start rubbing on his shoulders and then his chest and then all the way up to his neck. He stops me and he's like, "Look, we don't gotta do nothing. We can just chill." I'm like, "Yeah, that's
like
cool."
what, bro? See, then when someone say something like that, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, buddy sound like, well, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you can. He sound like he respect women and he ain't trying to just like he want more than just like hitting that night. But someone like this, bro, you just sending them an invite of like, come on, try to crack me now.
Challenge accepted. The movie's
See?
still playing,
Challenge
but at this
accepted.
point, we're just talking. And I start asking him about all his dreams and aspirations that he was telling me about when we were smoking outside. Men love this. It shows that you were listening to him the entire time. And as he's yapping, y'all, all I'm doing is just rubbing on his arms, rubbing on his shoulders and chest, and he is folding. I finally get up and I'm like, look, it's getting late. I'm gonna put some PJs
crazy.
on. So I run and grab my PJs, but I change in front of him. I knew what I was doing. Come on now. I put on a big oversized tee and the smallest pair of panties I could find. After I get done changing, I get on top of him and we start kissing. While we're kissing, I think I woke up his little friend. At this point, ladies, we got him exactly where we want him. So the next step is really up to you. After we get done kissing, I look at the time, and it's late as fuck, and I told him to leave. I just wanted to prove a point that if I wanted to crack, I could. Hashtag women in men's field.
Like, yo, and then she say hashtag women in men's field. Bro, she got this nigga. Like, he folded. I ain't gonna lie, he folded under pressure. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say he folded under zero pressure, but bro, I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all gotta watch out for women like this, bro. Cause a lot of times y'all be wondering why females playing y'all, bro. If y'all read in between the lines, you can tell Shorty was just bored. She was just talking to you because she was just bored.
What are we talking about? I be fucking bored. Like, and don't sit there and judge because half y'all niggas be doing this too. I don't care. Get back to the story. So I text back and I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. What's up? And he's like, well, it's my birthday and I would really like to spend my birthday with you. I don't know why he wants to spend his birthday with me. He knows I don't want him. I'm like, damn, you don't got no other hoes to spend your birthday with? But hey, whatever. Keep listening. So I'm like, how we gonna spend your birthday together? We in two different states. He responds back and is like, baby, don't even worry about that. I'm gonna put you on a plane right now. I just need to know if you're free. Oh yeah, ladies, I forgot to mention, this man got money. So that's another reason why I entertain him. Because he kind of fun. But you know I don't want him. So that's not my problem. Damn, just listen to the story. Fuck. So I respond back and I'm like, yeah, that sounds nice and all, but I'm supposed to be working tonight and I'm not gonna hold you. I would rather have money in my pocket than fly.
See, bro, and then like when a girl obviously don't like you, and then you got money and you got the ability to make things happen and stuff, bro. Use that to your advantage, bro. Don't just, I want to see you for my birthday. Shorty don't want you, and you probably could find a girl that actually like wants you. Like this nigga, this is some cornball stuff. He making himself look bad. I ain't gonna lie. Him getting played, I ain't gonna sit here and say him getting played is justified, but like, hey, you got all the signs in the world not to get played, but if you still get played, that's on you, big bruh.
Fellas, if you come with this type of energy, there's a 90% chance she's gonna say yes. I'm just gonna say that because guess what? Now I'm about to go. Look. So boom, instead of me telling him the exact amount I was supposed to make for my shift, cut the number in half and only tell him the half amount. I'm about to change my setup. Give me 1 second. Honestly, I don't know if this is better or worse. I just wanted y'all to be able to see me. Ladies, the reason why I didn't tell him the full amount was because one, I didn't need him to cover the full amount, y'all. I'm not no greedy hoe, and I'm not about to sit here and take advantage of this man. I honestly just appreciated the offer that he was looking at.
Yeah.
Plus, I knew if I did go out there with him, all of my food, transportation, everything was gonna be covered by him. So I'm really not missing out on nothing. Plus, men can always tell when you're just trying to take advantage of them, y'all. And in the long run, they're not gonna want to spend time with you if they feel like they're always just being taken advantage of. Like I said, I like all of my hosts to feel like they're special. Plus, it was his birthday, y'all. Damn, give the man a break. So I texted him the amount, and he decided to triple it, y'all. So I ended up making more than what I was supposed to make at my fucking shift. See, ladies, I told y'all, don't be greedy. A real man always gonna look out and take care of you.
Niggas be out here doing stuff like that.
So boom,
They making it hard for niggas like me.
He can start booking my plane ticket for me. When he sent me the confirmation for my flight, the flight literally took off in like an hour. So I kid you not, y'all. I threw stuff in my bag, ran out the door, and headed to the airport. The entire time while I'm on my way to the airport, I'm just praying to God that I don't miss this flight. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention to y'all, this wasn't no average flight, y'all. This man put me on a jet, so I really had 30 minutes before takeoff to get to the airport. I'm gonna try to find some footage to show you guys. But yeah, anyway, get back to the story.
She
So I
not
make
even
it to the airport, I
lying,
check
bro.
in, I get on the plane, everything's fine. We're texting the entire time, everything's going smoothly. All right, ladies, let's have a talk. Like I've said in previous
Who
videos,
she be
before, I'm
messing
true to
with?
this game, y'all. I'm very true to this game. And if a man is doing all of this for you, ladies, I already know in the back of my head what he is trying to achieve. He's trying to crack. And me personally, I'm not going because I don't even want this man. So I already knew up front what I was getting myself into. But ladies, if you are going to do stuff like this, please keep in mind of what you're getting yourself into and know what this man is wanting from you. Okay? Now, I'm not saying
If
that
Buddy
you have to
don't
do that.
crack
Not at all.
after
But
getting her
please be
on a,
realistic with yourself, ladies. When you do stuff like this, what?
if you, I swear, if you don't crack after getting her on a private jet, you deserve to. You are a dork, buddy. You're a dork. If you crack, if you fly her out on a private jet and don't crack, bro, yo, you are a dork. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I could crack her. I'm just
a man
saying.
is thinking about. Don't be dumb, ladies. Think like a man. What does he really want out of this entire experience? Yeah, let's keep going. So boom, he picks me up from the airport. We go back to his house. He tells me to get changed. I get changed, and then we head out to go to dinner for his little birthday.
The hell
This
just
cute little
tastes
steakhouse.
May
After we
1K?
get done getting dinner at the steakhouse, we leave and we go to his parents' house. Yeah, I don't know why he took me to his parents' house, y'all. This one threw me for a loop. I don't like the kid. Why am I meeting your parents? So I told his parents I'm just a friend. Cause that's all I am. The fuck? So boom, we chopped it up at his parents' house for a little bit. The vibe was cool, and then we left. Once we left, I told him to stop at the store because I told him I wanted to get him a birthday cake for his birthday. I told y'all I like all my hoes to feel special. Now I got this man in love talking about something. I ain't never had a girl buy me a birthday cake. Oh Lord, I gotta stop playing with these men's feelings. Anyway, so bam, we get back to his house. I pull out the cake, I pull out the candles, and we sing happy birthday to him. But before we sing happy
All
birthday,
this
I told
with
him
no
we had to take a
intentions
birthday
of
shot.
messing
I took
with
out his tequila,
her.
I poured us a shot. We took the shot together. I sang him happy birthday. He went and go put some music on. So now we're just vibing. So now that we're just sitting there vibing, he started pillow talking me, y'all. He over here telling me how he want to do this with me, how he appreciates me, how he liked me so much. I'm like, yeah. Let's take another shot. So if you can't tell by now, y'all, I'm trying to get this man lit. Every time we take a shot, I'm not even taking my shot, y'all. He's taking the shots. I've taken at least maybe one shot at this point. He's taking like 4 or 5. So this man is over here lit. So boom, now that we've taken like maybe 4 or 5 shots together, I tell him to lay on the couch on his stomach so I can rub on his back while we're just talking. So ladies, let me tell you what I've accomplished in the last 3 hours. In the last 3 hours, we went to a restaurant so his belly is completely full. We came home and I got him lit. He's off of 4 or 5 shots of tequila by now. And 3, I told him to lay on his stomach and I'm rubbing on his back. We call this the knockout round. He's bound to go to sleep anytime. So boom, while I'm rubbing on him, I'm just talking to him.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. She making it damn near impossible for Buddy to try to crack because he gonna be sleepy, stuffed from food, and drunk, bro. And you know when you drunk, stuffed, and sleep, yo, this is D1 manipulation, bro. This is crazy work.
How much of a good time I had for his birthday, and this man is falling asleep, knocked out within maybe 3 minutes, y'all. I kid you not, knocked out.
Yo,
I
got that off.
In his bedroom, and I went to sleep too. By the time I woke up the next morning, it was 9 a.m. My flight took off at 10:30 a.m. So I woke him up, told him to give me an Uber. I got into a black truck, drove to the airport, and I literally went home, y'all. By the time I got home, y'all, this man had texted me like, "Dang, I'm sorry I fell asleep. I was definitely trying to get some birthday sex before you left." I texted his ass back, and I was like, "Yeah, I know. That's why I put your ass to bed." That man's still in my phone, and I ain't hung out with that man. Imagine flying a fine little shawty out for your birthday. You give her money for her missed work shift just for her to come out there. Took her out to eat. You let her meet your family. And you doing all of this thinking you about to crack for your birthday, just for you to end up with a hug goodbye and fumble out on the couch, y'all. Shaking my head. You can't play the player, y'all. Like I said, we playing chess, not checkers. I love y'all. Bye.
Nigga started spanking and when she left. This sad, man. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally,
and basically, I guess
me personally, you could never catch me that down bad. I'm just being completely honest, but you know what I'm saying. So let's see what she's talking about in this one.
My close friends. Ladies, don't get too excited for this story because in this story, I took a big ass L. And one thing I'm always gonna
she
be
took
is
an L?
So I gotta give you guys my L stories, and I'm giving you guys my W stories too. I lost the battle in this story, but trust me, I'm winning the war, so don't even trip. So after I added him and my close friends, he got to swiping up on my stories. And we would just flirt with each other over DM. Well, one day he had DM me to pull up after a night out with my girlfriends. And ladies, you already know what time I was on. Y'all, it was late night. I was drunk, feeling good, and some fine shit just texted me and told me to pull up. Y'all already know what time I was on. I was trying to crack. What the fuck is he even talking about?
Like what?
So boom,
yo, this is what I mean by it's throwing me off. She said some fine shit text me and I'm trying to crack. You already know what time I'm on. What? What? What type backwards world we living in?
I get dressed and I pull up over there on some sneaky link type shit. When I get there, we go straight to the living room, watch a movie, and get to yapping. Well, one thing will led to another, and we started kissing on the couch. After that, he like, follow me, I'm gonna take you back to my bedroom, and I'm like, bet. So boom, we go to his bedroom, played a little leapfrog, and then we get finished. Once we get done, I'm grabbing my stuff to leave to go home, and he stops me and he's like, where are you going? You don't want to sleep over? This caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, I can sleep over. Ladies, this is where I fucked up at. If you just trying to crack and not catch feelings, as soon as y'all get done, you need to dip. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is literally the beginning to my downfall. So boom, I get back in his bed, we get some water and some PJs, we get to cuddling and yapping, and then we ended up falling asleep. Oh yeah, I put my alarm on for 8 a.m. because one thing about me, I'm not staying for long. I'll be out of your house before you even open your eyes, sweetheart. So when I wake up the next morning, I grab my stuff and I bounce. But before I walked out the door, he's like, text me when you get home. I'm like, bruh, you trying to make me fall for you and I'm not going. You was just some little shit I was trying to crack. Like, damn.
What,
So when I get home, I waited like 5 to 6 hours before I text him and I'm like, oh yeah, I made it home. He responded back like an hour later and was like, okay, bet when I'm gonna see you again. Bruh, in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, the kid definitely liked me. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was starting to like the kid back. Fuck! So boom, I text him back and I'm like, shit, whenever you want to see me again. Text back and he's like, cool, I want you to spend the night tonight. Pause, before y'all get too excited, I forgot to tell y'all when I had got home, I started my cycle. So I text him back and was like, hey, look, we could just hang out another day. He was like, I understand, let's hang out on Monday. So boom, Monday come and I don't hear from this man. And y'all already know me, I'm matching energy. So if I don't hear from you, then baby, you're not hearing from me. So anyway, a couple of days go by and I decided to post this fine ass pic on my IG story. Y'all, I knew what I was doing. I knew he was gonna look at it, swipe up, just like I wanted him to. Yep. So boom, I post a story and within 30 seconds, y'all, this man swipes up. Bro, y'all should have saw me geeking when he swiped up. I was in my house like, hell yeah, got his ass. Yeah, just keep listening. So I open his message and he says, it's crazy how easy it was for you to pull up the other day and I haven't heard from you since. So I respond and say, it's crazy how this is coming from the dude that said we were supposed to hang out on Monday and I ain't heard from you since. Y'all, this man messages me back and says, nah, it's cool. I'm starting to get it. It's always the easy ones that play the most games. I'm good, love. Have a good one. Y'all, when I tell you, I started that message.
Is she talking to Thanos? It's always the easy ones that play the most games. Yo, this nigga cooked. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, that... I ain't gonna lie. I know she was hurt. I know she was hurt.
For at least 20 minutes in awe. Y'all, I could not believe this man had called me easy when he invited a random girl over to his house at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was hurt. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was
You pulled up.
At this point, y'all, I'm livid. So I respond back to this man calling him rude, disrespectful. I think I sent him like 2 little paragraphs. I kid y'all not, that man left me on red. Oh, this story's getting too long, and I hate to do this to y'all, but y'all gonna have to come back for part 2 because this story is just getting started.
Left that nigga. That nigga go!
Shit, add me on it. Oh my god, y'all tore me down for part 2, so here it is. Quick disclaimer, I told y'all this is an L story. After this story, I promise I never took an L since. I guess y'all can call this the origin of my villain era. So boom, this man just called me easy and left me on red. After this incident, we didn't talk at all, y'all. We still followed each other. I was in his close friends, he was still in my close friends, but we just weren't. Y'all are probably thinking, why didn't you just block him? Well, I didn't want to seem like I was pressed, so I acted like nothing happened and continued on with my life. Anyway, a week went by and I was out with my girlfriend. I posted on my IG a cute ass video of me looking good outside, and guess what? This man swipes up. Y'all, I open up his message and this man says, "You coming over to my house when you done?" Question mark. Now, I know what you're thinking. K-Bakes, I know you didn't respond to that weak ass message. Well, I'm here to prove you wrong. So I respond back to the message and I'm like,
that nigga gotta be like top 5 nigga on earth if he sending messages like that and she responding, bro. Like he gotta be bringing something. He gotta be bringing something, cause
well, you just called me easy. Oh, this man responds back and he's like, "Ha ha ha, so you coming or what?" I'm like, "Boy, I need an apology. You got me fucked up if you think I'm about to come over there and you can't even say sorry." He responds back like, "I promise I'm gonna apologize to you when I see you in person." I'm like, "Nah, I need it right now." Y'all, this man responds back and he's like, "Bro, I'm not about to repeat myself. Is you coming or not?" Y'all, I know what you're thinking. K-Bakes, I know you didn't tell this disrespectful ass man that you was gonna pull up afterwards. Well, I'm here to prove you wrong again. So boom, I text him back and I said, "All right, I'll let you know when I'm on the way." We listen and we do not judge. I told you guys this was a story. Just be happy that
she not. Look at Ryan, man. Oh my God, look at Ryan, man. Oh. Quit playing with him. Quit playing with him. Been in that gym. Ah. Like what, bro?
that I'm keeping it real with y'all, okay? Thank you. So fast forward, it's now 3 a.m. and I'm still out with my girlfriend. This man DMs me again. He's like, "Bruh, it's 3 a.m. Are you coming or not?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm still out with my girlfriend." He's like, "Bruh, I can just get you an Uber. What's the problem?" I tell his ass, "No, you can't give me an Uber because my kids in my car at my girlfriend's house. So either you can just wait on me or we can just hang out another day." Y'all, this man responds and says, "Yeah, you're playing too many games," and blocks me on IG. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh yeah, fuck him. I know that's the end of this story. Well, I gotta prove you guys wrong once again.
Super ill.
I see that this man has blocked me on IG. So you know what I did, y'all? I text the man's phone and I say, "So you gonna block me?" Y'all, please don't be mad at me, okay? I was drunk as fuck and I knew when I was leaving the club that I was cracking, so I was pissed when he blocked me. Y'all, please just give me some grace, okay? Just give me some grace. So boom, y'all, this man texts me back and he's like, "Bro, you play too much. What you want?" I'm like, "So you don't want me to come over because we leaving the club now?" He's like, "Do what you want to do." I'm like, "Bruh, yes or no?" He responds back and he's like, "Sure." So I text him back and I'm like, "All right, bad. I'll let you know when I'm in my car and I'm on the way." So let's fast forward. I finally get to my car. I drive over there and I text him that I'm outside. He comes outside to get me, and as we walking back to his place, he doesn't say a word to me, y'all. I walk into his place, I take my shoes off, and he's like, "I'm going to bed." So I follow him to his bedroom. I put some PJs on and I get in his bed. So then he gets in the bed and he's like, "Bruh, so you're not gonna come over here?" So I scoot closer to him and he starts rubbing on me. And I'm like, "Bruh, so is we beefing or not?" And he's like, "Bruh, it's 4 a.m. Do we have to talk about that shit right now?" Y'all, this is the first time I really don't have shit to say right now.
Hey, this nigga is cold, bruh.
This is disappointing that you guys are. Shut the hell up. So anyway, y'all, we get to playing leapfrog, and then we just go to sleep. The next morning, my alarm goes off at 8 a.m., and it scares him. He jumps up, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm leaving." Not gonna lie, he low-key looked disappointed that I was leaving so soon, but he gets up, and he starts to walk me outside. As I'm walking out, I look at him, and I'm like, "So are we beefing or not, bro?" Like, and then he responds, and he's like, "Bro, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I ain't trying to talk about that shit right now." So at this point, y'all, I'm zoned out, and I'm like, "All right, bro," and I just storm out and leave. Yeah, I can't even lie to y'all. That was a silent drive home the entire way. No music. No music. Anyway, when I get home, he texts me and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're cool. We're not beefing." And I respond back like, "Great to know." Y'all, so a couple weeks go by and he texts me while I was out of town. And he's like, "Hey, I'm having a birthday gathering on Monday and I want you there." So I respond back and I'm like, "I'm out of town right now, but I might be able to make it when I get back home." Y'all, this man still had me blocked on Instagram, but is inviting me to his birthday gathering. Now that's absolutely crazy work. I'm not gonna hold you. So boom, when I fly back home, it's Monday, the day of his birthday gathering. So he texts me, "What you doing?" I didn't.
Hey, bruh, when you that guy, you can do whatever you want. You can definitely do whatever you want.
Respond to his text. He didn't text me.
I've
"What
been
you
in
doing
that
again?"
position.
I still didn't respond.
Y'all probably have.
Marks. I didn't respond. I went to sleep and I stayed home the rest of that night, y'all. The next day he texts me like, "You missed my birthday party." I respond back and I'm like, "Oh snap, I'm sorry. I was traveling home. Happy birthday." So after that, I pretty much never talked to him again. But if y'all want to know how I lost the battle and how I'm winning the war, y'all gonna have to come back for part 3. We listen and we do not judge. Y'all not about to judge me in these comments. But anyway, I'm done chatting. I love y'all. Bye.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. She is cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this might be one of the coldest female content creators I've ever seen. Like, a lot of them, like, if I'm being completely honest, ain't got no game. They just, like, they be, like, pretty. They show off they, you know what I'm saying? Or just show off they hiney. And they don't really got game. I ain't gonna lie, she seemed like she already is an attractive girl, if we're being completely honest. Like, we're all just being honest. She's an attractive girl. But on top of that, she know how to run game, bro. She was playing. And she like straight up about it. I think that if a girl is just straight up about her intentions with a nigga, bro, he's folding every time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She's attractive. I'd have been in positions with that women like that, but they wasn't attractive, and I ain't gonna lie. I was the one in control, and I was telling them, "I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this." You know what I'm saying? But I'm a child of God. I don't be out here doing nasty stuff. But I don't know. Y'all boys, tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Was she cold? Would y'all fold for her? And hey, until next time.